Oh God. Okay. So that it's going to give us, I want us to finish this, and then by next week, we are going to do proper alignment, image alignment, text alignment, font, and, so that even though we know how to design, so all these things are part of the elements too. Okay, so if we are to do this, we know that the first thing to do is to get our frame. Our frame is mobile. So I'll use iPhone, 14, 15. So let me increase this so I can see the info very well. I will do one web and one mobile. So let's start. So yes, the beginning thing that we need to look out for here is we have to get some icons. So where we might get our icons, one remix icon. This is our first one. Note them down. Number 2, iClip. I've told us this thing before now. iClip art. Yes or yes. I've said this before. How many of us remember all these icons that I explained during our class, our first or second class? How many of us remember all these that I'm doing at the moment?
I remember.
If you remember, just say I just let me know so that I know that. Then the last one, which is the plugin that we'll be using, is called what? What is our plugin called? Icon 8. Yeah, good. So looking closely here, looking at this image, this is what we, apart from the text, the basic phone icons that we need is time, Wi-Fi, network, and battery.
And the battery.
Yeah, okay. So to get that, the best place you can get that is come to your remix icon. Let me put battery. BATTERY. That's enough, but must I lose this Bluetooth every time? Sorry, 1 minute. Trying to connect my Bluetooth. It has connected itself. Okay, that's connected. Why is it not searching? What happened?
Maybe.
Is that place? We are recording this class, so why is it not searching? Okay, it's up here already. So battery, you can take any of this battery here. So now this battery give us options to take. You just right click. I think I like this one. Right click. You understand? Or just click on it. What we need to do, you are not downloading, you are not doing PNG. You want to use it exactly, just copy. So when you put your hand on copy, you see option where you have Figma. It means that you can use on Figma. It can use this other one, this Sketch. This is Adobe SD, Adobe AI. You understand? So let's just copy SVG. Copy. Come to your Figma design here. You understand where you want the element to be. Just come to get what we need. Right click and paste. You understand? So the next one is Wi-Fi, right? Or Wi-Fi WIFI. So let's see the Wi-Fi option there. So I think I will like this one. I will like this one. Copy, come back here and paste. Go back again. Network. It's possible you use your own English and your own English does not suit them. Or don't get it twisted. Network. So they can use something else for. So you just know that. Or if network does not work, look for signal. You get signal. Signal. I think that's a signal sign too. So they use something for signal. Oh, okay. If it's not there, so let me just scroll down. I think it's bar. They use bar too, but let me confirm. You just scroll down and see a lot of icon here though. I think they use bar. Okay, this bar here. The body is only one.
Try to type a network signal.
No, it won't go. It's just a symbol.
Ah,
It's a symbol. Most of the time it is called bar. But I've seen one bar, but I'm looking for the closest one though. But okay, this is the closest one. So let me use this. Copy and come here, paste. So now, this is what I want to tell you now. So if you notice, each of these, look at your right hand, your left hand here. That will be my own left hand is your own right hand, I guess. So if you notice here now, you see on this network here, you can see frame, frame, frame. Note, you can use it this way, but I advise you, if you want to add color, do any other stuff on it, you need to ungroup it from each of the frame. So what you to do is right click on group section. Do you understand? Sorry, I went to group. Right click on group. This is it here. Do the same thing to the next one. Signal. Right click on group. That means they're standing on their own. This other one, frame, battery, on group. So at this point now, you can add color. Let, for example, I want to add color to this now, to these three. I want to make it blue. So you can add color to it. But when they are in that frame, you cannot add color to it. Because even if you want to add color to it, will be add color will now be at the background. But that's not what we want to achieve. Do you understand? So let's quickly arrange that our time, but easily we can easily type time to that. So let's look at the first one here. The first one here is bar, the signal, the Wi-Fi. So from you can manipulate by giving it what's it called? Size. So but basically I also just understand is by next week we are doing measurements to clean so that we know exact place to put so that it is going to fit in accurately. Because when you are designing, you should be very careful about the dimension. But that's not the goal for today. That goal is going to be for Saturday. But for now, we need to complete what we started already. So that is going to be. So now, for instance, now you notice that this height, this is your height here, is 20. This is 18. And this is 20. So always make your height balanced so that to get an accurate design. 20. Okay, that's that. So then you can now the space between here and here too. But anyway, we'll do that next week, but on Saturday, by God's grace. So then the timing. So if you think this icon is too big, and you reduce that, you know. right click, and then hold your shift key down, you know. You understand? You keep going down. So everything is on 15. The height is on 15. You understand? You can effect it, you can adjust it now. But when they are under frame, you cannot do that. Before you can, work on or manipulate any of your icon that was downloaded from Remis, you need to ungroup it so that it will be easier for you. So then the timing, you can come here and do, what's the time here? 9:49 hyphen, it's coming 1 minute. 9:104, right? So if you want to do that, so you can do the same thing, can make it bold. So you understand? So just put it there. So now if you notice now, see the alignment. This is one of the default alignments. This red sign is showing us that these two objects are on the same alignment. Can we see the red sign? Can we all see the red sign?
Same.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Eh? Can we see the red sign? Can we see the red sign?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what the red sign does basically is telling you that it's on the same alignment, like they are on the straight line. Do you understand? So that's that. So for the next one, so this design does not have the footer is not minimized, but in case you want that, you can easily come here to get that minimized circle. You understand? You get that. So you can easily go there to get it done. That's one. So as assumption that we are done with that first part, then the next part here is the next part here is, let's take it one by one. As we already know before, let's represent our image with a shape. You understand? So my question is, this background, is it an image or is a picture or is a color rather? This first background, is it, you have to look closely. Is it an image background or is a plain color background?
Is a color playing background.
This first image, check very well. Look closely before you say your answer, please. So let me quickly bring this
The
one.
first image is a picture background. The second one is a plain color background.
Okay. So let me quickly do this text. Now type all this thing, yes, that time on track card, okay. Track card, so that we need to make things work very well though. This next one is the n and average. Oh, 5% cashback. Okay. So let me increase the size for you. 24. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do these other small effects here. Yeah. So by next week, we'll be doing measurement. You know the default setting where your design should end on mobile. You should know where you should start on mobile. Dimensional measurement is very important. So we won't just be drawing and placing it using our physical eye. There's always a measurement to get a better and accurate design. Create a profile. So another thing again is this thing another thing I need to tell you is that selecting color or choice of color most time depends on your product. So this is what I mean. Like if you are designing a product, there's some product that actually works with some colors. Why some color cannot work in some industry. For instance, if you are designing for an entertainment stuff, most color you might use is more of red and white, mix of color. So I'm going to be showing us formula of color. Just leave the write-up for now and let's just focus on the main purpose why we are here. You understand? So so as I was talking, your product. So if you are doing maybe an health app or an health product now, basically you won't be using red. So most design you see is like off blue, plain white, and black. Those are the measure. So we have 3 categories of color per 100%. So I'm going to be highlighting them one by one. So who can tell me the name of this image, this background here? This person is dancing, Abi. So I get that person is dancing. So you just come here, come to see under my icon. See, this is icons. I can get my icons to here, but icons that are here, I cannot change their colors. So you understand? I cannot change, you can just use them. You get? I can't change their color here. They are meant to be black. Okay, then the SVG, you have to pay for SVG. You understand? They are paid for when you download them, you can change their color, but they are paid for the free one is PNG. You get, so you can get as many icons here too. But strictly they might be black. You get. So this is illustration. This is what I want. That means you are illustrating. So under illustration, we have this is style. We have animal, background, business, character, so on and so forth. So you just come here and type the character of what you want. Happy. You might see give you options. You understand? So you can keep scrolling down or dance. See that person is dancing or something. Yeah. So I think this we can use something like this. Let's see go down. Something like this too. The person to is dancing as well. Skip. And let's do happy cartoon. Let's see the option that is going to bring us. So,
Also, try dancing mushroom.
okay. Let's download this one first before we start. We'll do that one. Dancing mushroom. Okay. That thing is mushroom, Abby.
Yeah, it looks like mushroom.
Okay, so let me quickly download this one. Even though we not see dancing mushroom, I can download this for the alternative one. So we can download this. Then let's sort that one again. And this. Okay. In case it lost it down, say mushroom. Okay, I think I like this one too. Something is okay. Good. So dancing mushroom. Let's check. Let's see the result of dancing mushroom. Mushroom, yeah, not dancing. No. But I think there are similar images, so I don't know. What do you guys think?
But you skipped it.
Eh, where is it?
Yeah, go up. Up. Yeah.
This one
No,
here.
no, no. Yeah, yes, it looks like this one.
Can you just take one of it so that let's look for one here. Okay. So let's just assume that this is what we want. So okay, let's use this one for the other one, for this other one, and let's delete this other one here. Hey, Control Z. Let me use this image. Okay, go do it. So now we want to delete this part. Yeah, so let's take. So from always reduce from diagonal and press your shift key down. Always move from not by left or right. Always adjust your mouse through diagonal. It's very key. That is going to be on shape. Is very key. Right. So now there's another thing I want to let us know here, which is the first thing I want us to do is that you can easily change your color if you have your primary color that you are giving to use, or you know the color that you want to use. Do you understand? So if you know the color that you want to use, it's fine. But if you don't know the color that you want to use, but you have an existing color that you want to copy, so sorry, I should have done this earlier. You understand? If you have color that you want to copy, it's very key so that a minute. A minute, guys. Mhm. Okay. So I'm trying to explain one thing to us. So that I'm going to show us how to copy a color from what we have here, so that you might have the same interpretation of design, exactly of what you are working on. You understand? So if I did been have a color, default color now. So maybe my default color is red. I can easily come here and click red. Do you understand? Because I have a primary color I need to use. But because we are trying to replicate what is here, okay, so you can easily come here, click on it, and click on your fill color and come. Look at this pick color. This is called pick. I need to pick color. So if I want to pick any of this color here, I'll just click on it. You can see it's showing. Look at my mirror here, showing me where I am. So any color I want to pick here, I can just pick as the background. So what we need here is just the background color, right? Just click background color. You can see here. You can see what you have here. Do you understand? That is if you want to replicate what you already have. This could be any color, it could be, or it could be on the any object, provided the object is inside the screen here. You understand? So let's pick another color and let's see. Let's pick this. Do you understand? Like, do you guys understand what I'm doing now? Do you guys get
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So if you are given a color, just go straight and use your color direct. But if you're not given a color to use, then you cannot pick. If you want to replicate it, you can just easily go and pick the color. Do we get? So let's go back to our main color. So another thing again is every color that you've used, everything, if you use them more than 3 times, you see them here. You understand? So let me go back and use that color. Do you understand? So now the assumption here is this one here represent this. You understand? Well, you can just calm down if you have a proper, because most of these images sometimes you need to pay for them. There are other places where you can get images, but most of them are paid for. But at least this one I've given you, you can still develop a lot. You understand? But at least they are free. You'll be surprised that they bought these images. You get, but don't get it twisted too, and they might be free as well. So you get, so now on this other end here, we have the network battery logo, we have the icons. The next thing is we have the image here. Just our own image does not it does not really look alike. And note here, this background here is not picture, because if you look close, you can mix color here too, but if you look it closely, this is not plain background. It's a picture kind of background. Do you understand? So that's how it is. So next thing here. So apart from your text, I don't think there's anything big deal here that is difficult that we cannot do. The color still remains black. The text remains black. So not waste much of our time. I want us to do the other one. Any question before I move on? Any question before I move on to the second one?
So what about
What about what?
phone for typing the
What about
phone, F-O-N-T?
font?
about
The font, I'll talk about the font next week. I'll talk about the font, color, alignment next week. You understand? So those are the primary thing, like the basic thing before we go in depth. But for now, I want us to have the idea of what we'll be doing in a broader part. That was why we started with this. Do we understand?
So I want, okay.
So just ignore the text.
Hello, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, sir. So I understand that this image we are redoing has 2 colors. I know it's a picture image, but it has 2 colors. Can you do the other color? Because at the top of it, the color you use there is a bit lighter. Then
I
do you
think
understand what I'm saying?
it's gradient color. It's gradient.
Yes,
But
so sir, can you make the top a bit lighter?
I understand what you are saying, but I'm not doing that for now. That's not the purpose of this class. It's something I can do. It's just a step, just a button and get it done. But that's not the purpose of this class. Let's just take
All
it
right, sir.
a bit. You understand? As time goes on, we'll get close to that part. So any other question again, please?
So what about the icons? What is the function of flattening it? Because I see that all the icons that you imported, they were not flattened and they were okay.
Do you mean the 3D?
Yes, the icon that you imported from icon 8.
Yeah. What happened to them?
I'm asking about the function of flattening them.
No, they are okay
There's
now. They are where I get them from. They are okay. You don't need to flatten anything. So why do you need to flatten initially? Why do you need to flatten, if I may ask? Or why
most
do
of those
flatten image?
icons. No, so if we are getting an icon from maybe Iconify or Boxicon, they will advise you that you flatten them first before you publish them. So that's why I'm
So
surprised that this one that you imported, you didn't flatten them and they were okay.
so the major reason why you flatten an image is to be what? Is to look sharp or to look dull. I'm asking the
For
reason why
if
I'm asking you the reason why you flatten image. Is it to look bright or to look dull?
no, it's just for me to flatten them is some of them come with some extra bit of file when you imported them,
Okay,
so
so
that by the time you are
kindly
flattening them, those ones are out.
kindly use this icon. You don't need to flatten and your image will come out best. Is that fine?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So the next one, please. No, any other question before I move on to the next one?
Yeah, I have a question, sir.
Go ahead.
Actually, based on the assignments we did, this particular design we are doing, you know,
Okay.
it has a background, more like a gray background.
Yeah.
Sorry, please, I'm drawing us back. Like the background, do we need to make a frame to get the background, or just a rectangular shape and
It's
color it?
a rectangular shape. Okay, let me quickly do the gradient so that we get to understand, because I'm getting this question too much. So now this is your view here. You come here. You have options. Either you click on the image, you upload your your graphic artists have done your design for you. You understand? You just come here and click it, choose your image. Do you understand? So that image, the image will fit in exactly inside your box. You understand? That's one option. So second option is your gradient. Click on gradient. Gradient gives you two options where you can mix color. This first box here is one color. This other box here. So let me use this so that we understand. If I click on this now, with this person that is also on it. If I click on this image, so I can come here and pick this color here. Then I come to this down part too. I click here, pick on this color, and I pick the one bottom. You can see I have two different colors. The upper one is darker than the bottom one. Do you understand? So you can as well, take it. You can change the direction depending on how you want it to be. As time goes on, we will talk about how you can see that you can move the color according to how you want it. Do you understand? You can see the way the color
Yeah,
is.
it looks better now.
Do you understand? But now that's not there. There are some things that we need to learn before we get to this part. But I don't know how you guys are. Well, I'm just rushing. But let's take it bit by bit. I understand how things work, but because on this, now there's a way I can still increase the percentage, reduce the percentage that will give us a better view. But I really don't want us to rush things. Let us take it step by step. Is that fine? But it's good to ask questions though, but let us take it bit by bit. So the next one I want us to do basically, okay, let's continue. So Control D, that will duplicate. So the first thing here, we have that dimension already. Next thing here is, let's take the image that we want. Assumption is here. Then you can change the color too. Don't forget what I taught us on how to change the color. Change the color to this. You understand? It's giving us nice vibe. Oh, there's another thing above it anyway. So coming guys, 1 minute. So Control Z. I want to take this thing down. Okay. So Visa. Let's take Visa down. Visa. Let's do that.
Sir, can we mirror the image so that I can face the other side?
If you, I really do not get your accurate because of your. See, as time goes on, there's some principles that we still need to follow. You understand? So mirroring do not really, because there's what we call image distortion. Do you understand? But as time goes on, we'll talk about it. So most time you have to get, as a designer, you need to have your own, how will I put it? This English. How you should be able to defend what you are designing. You understand? So it's very paramount. Yeah, it's very key. But as time goes on, we'll be exposing, I'll be exposing just like step by step until we're able to do a lot. Okay, don't let us, I know we really want to learn, but don't let us run ahead of our, you understand? So this visa is not just a text, it's a logo. Don't get it twisted, okay? So let us, hey, have I just deleted this? Okay, good. So similar stuff. The text will remain the same, the login remains the same, and so on and so forth. So now, based on what you have on ground from your previous assignment, you should be able to just, align your color and do not end it here in the sense that, sorry guys, 1 minute. Okay, so that's that. So based on what you have or what you've done already, so some of us have not done the assignments. You understand? So let us go back and do our assignment, and then so that we can be able to finish up all the old designs. You get? And another thing again, I want us to be very careful. Forget about forget about the art part of it. There's still a section where we still have to do different screens. But let's take it bit by bit. So for instance, let us analyze the second design. I might not be able to do that because I really wish I did not delete this. So now let's look at this now. This other design here, this welcome to recover. You all agree with me that the main background is an image? Yes or yes, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that one is that was an image. So to do that, let me show us how to bring an image in. We've done that before, right? But let me just, for some of us that, I might have forgotten, this is an image. So just come here, your field, image, choose an image. Let me choose, okay, there's a nice image here that I can use. So that's it. So it has fit in, it will fit automatically. So now let us go to effects and let's see if we can blur it. So what we need is background blur. Come here to blur it, just give it a blur, let me like 30 or 40. Okay, so this is what you are meant to do. Let me erase that off anyway. Okay, so that effect can be done directly from here. A place image. Let me place this image here. The blur is not effective there. It's not really effective. It's coming 1 minute, 100. Let me use 100. It's not really effective. So either you do it from external, do it externally, blur background directly. It's not there. Okay, so that is an image. So, but this is what you need to do basically. If you can get a third party, that is why sometimes we need Photoshop to get some effects done. If you can use the other app that we might want to use, maybe by next week, please remind me, so that I'm going to show us how to do this effect on Photoshop and import it inside here. You understand? So it's very key. There is other one too, the image, the scroll button here. Please remind me for this. Please remind me for this background. So I need to teach us how to get this effect done. It's very simple. It's just one tool that we do on Photoshop. Do we all know what Photoshop is?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So I will teach us how to blur background. Then you just import it the way I imported it. You understand? So
I don't know what Photoshop is.
okay, Photoshop is okay, let me Google it anyway. I'm going to put it on the group chat too. Photoshop is an application used for designing basically. So it's part of what you should have. You understand? So sometimes you can do some effect and import it as an image here. It will make your work look good as well. So that's it. So this other one here is an image as well. Obviously, some of us have done this. Then what is left here is, yes, image, this logo icon. To get this Google window, the best place you can get images like this is on iClipArt. So for instance, just press Google logo. Google logo. Where's, oh yeah. Yeah. Google logo. Just press Google logo. You see a lot. Then you select. You see, you can see them without background. So let me just pick one for you. So you need to know all these websites offhand. Like anytime, any day that you need something, you know where to get them. You know where to, you understand? If you need a proper image for an icon, you go to Remix. If you need a proper image for, maybe, what's it called? This illustration, you go to icon 8. Then you need a proper PNG logo for, what's it called? For your major icons, app icons, store icons, you come to iClipArt. So to import it just normal the way you import your image. Files, place image. You understand? So you just come here, you see it here now, image. You understand? You just place it where you want it to be. Do you understand? It can be reduced, you understand? Same thing, if you want Windows to do the same thing. I can cut one thing about this one, you cannot change the color and it does not have background. So these are the basic tools that we should start to use now. You know, at some point we might be doing motion designs. You understand? But we'll take it step by step. Because I believe with this information, you should be able to finish up your assignments. Because this is what you need. The illustration is what you need. And then more hands-on kind of class. So you need to go back and do it one by one. If you have questions, ask your group mates. If they are unable to answer, don't send me a DM, please. Just send to the group chat so that people too can learn. You understand? You understand? So please, if you have any question, kindly ask.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, so when we complete the assignment, now, do you still have to do it in black and white so we can make it follow?
No, you have to do it exactly the way it is, the way the finished designs. So where I might not be concerned about is the image. But just look for a reputable image that can implement where the image is and take the color, use the color palette, choose the color that you need to use. Make sure the colors replicate the same thing. But the image might not be the same. You understand? But
Yes, sir.
you get so any other question?
Please, I want to ask what's the essence of flattening. For instance, now
I'm not flattening. Nobody should ask flattening. I'm not flattening any image here. Flattening image is used for extension of stuff, but we are not doing that now. Ask question regarding to what we are talking about in class.
I wanted to ask for the meaning.
Do you understand?
Sam, please, I want to ask something. Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
I asked the question in last class.
Okay.
So I tried to use it with my assignment. It still did not work. That pen, how to curve that pen? It's not curving. Every time I tried, it doesn't. Let's say I want to draw a U. It doesn't draw, or maybe an S. It's not curving. It
But
just gives me a straight line.
with my question is, I did it last week or not? Did I do it last week or
Sir?
not? Did I do it last week or I did not do it last week?
You did. That's why I asked it
Eh.
in Saturday class. Because I tried to use it.
So now the question is, if you know something has been done in class and then there's a section where the video is on, what is best for you to go
I've
and
watched the video. I've watched the video like two times. That particular place you did the curving, but
Okay,
I'm not able to do it on my laptop.
Okay, let me do it again one more time for you.
Thank you
Look at my
very
mouse here. Pencil. You click down. Press your shift key down. Your shift key has to be down, so then you can rotate it to any how you want to rotate it. Do you understand? So when you are done, you can adjust. See, this is your S that you want to draw. Let's assume that this is your S you want to draw. So I can still adjust it to another form. Just press your shift key down and rotate your mouse. Are you using external mouse or you are using what's it called? Trackpad mouse? What mouse are you using? What kind of mouse are you using? Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry, I forgot my thing was off. I'm not using external mouse at all, just my laptop.
So it might be possible that's why it's giving, but always press your shift key down though. Most of the
Okay,
time.
I'll try using mouse.
Yeah, try to get an external mouse and then.
Yes, I'll do that. Thank you.
Go and buy one if not possible.
Any other question, please?
That thing is not working.
Any other question, please? So basically, please, let's go back and do our assignments from now to Saturday. Obviously, send your assignments before 6 p.m. on Saturday. That's key. Let's take this thing step by step. I believe if you have questions, ask your group member. If nobody can answer that, kindly send message to the group, not DM, so that people too that are on the group can read and understand. If it's for me to do a voice note, I will do voice notes, so that other people that might be having that same problem too can understand. Is that clear?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. I'm with you.
Yes, sir. I was going to ask you, you make comment to my assignment that I should make it open.
Yes, when you want to share your link was, let me show you here. Share your assignment, share. See, your link was on only people invite to this file.
Oh, okay.
So it should have been on anyone with the link can open it.
Okay, okay.
Do you understand now?
Yes.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, regarding this leaf board design, or is it leaf board or leaf page? While I was making a wireframe of it, I was confused. You know this the wireframe, like this thing is a plain background. So normally after making a frame, in this kind of wireframe, or let me say design, do we need to create a rectangular shape since it's a plain background? Like, do we still need
you have to create a shape. You have to create a shape, rectangular shape is needed.
Okay.
So that you can carry your designs left and right. You understand?
I understood.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, sorry, I have another question.
Go ahead.
Every time, okay, when I was doing the wireframe, when I create one design and then I drop it, then I create another one. Once I click on maybe like a screen, maybe like Mac Air, once I click on it, the other design becomes smaller. Now, trying
Then
to
you
make
zoom.
by the time I finish,
That's
you
it's
zoom.
not zoom now. Then
Okay.
you just zoom. You need to zoom. When it's smaller, you zoom in. That's why you have your zoom option there.
But when you zoom, all the designs become bigger.
Then you keep zooming so that it will be bigger, so that you can see them.
Okay. Okay.
now.
Because I tried, what happened to my design? I tried making them big. I had to, by the time I tried to like use edit it again and drag them to be big, it drags the letters.
Don't
And they
drag the
become
letter.
letters
See,
become
that's.
tiny.
Are you using a trackpad or your mouse or external mouse?
No, I'm not using external mouse.
You should get a external mouse. See, look at my own. See how. See, I'm using my mouse. That's what I can see.
Okay.
Do you understand? So you can
Yes.
zoom in and zoom out. Is that
I
clear?
will do that. Yes, I will get external mouse. I think I need it.
Yeah, good.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Thank
I've been
you.
telling you.
So thank you guys for being part of this class. Hope to see you on Saturday with your assignment being done.
Let me quickly take my attendance, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let me quickly stop sharing. I hope we learned today, though.
A lot,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
I'm done, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me stop recording. Jesus. Stop.
If you don't have mass, go and get